Welcome back. This is video 3 from the Big Red Barn in Round Top, Texas. This is the fall 2023 show, and my name is Franz Hellwig. I sell American Brilliant Cut Glass. If there's anything you would like, please email or text me. If you would like enlargeable photos or have questions, I also buy collections and especially rare pieces. If you need help with identification, I'm also available to do that. So video 3 will begin in the back of the booth. Have an unusual, probably very, very early cranberry cut to clear oil lamp. The burner says "The Brilliant" in quotes with a starburst, and it is only $4.95. It's a sort of a brass, bronze, metal. So again, I think that's very early. I have 2 of these violet vases. They're in the cactus pattern by Pearpoint. Really sweet little pieces. They're sort of like a miniature flower center on a stand, and they're only $2.25 each. So Globe Cologne, attributed to J. Hoare. The stopper was a replacement, but it's a very good stopper, and it is only $95. There's a sterling overlay, cordial or small decanter. Attractive overlay, sterling rim, and it is only $95. It's a very cute cylinder vase, 12 inches tall. It reminds me of the antique pattern by Black Mirror, but it also has this lovely engraving. It has butterflies, flowers in between the geometric panels. It is $2.55. It's a cute little miniature whiskey decanter, harbored in a floral style, but it's excellent quality blank. Really cute teardrop stopper. It's probably Clark or either J.D. Bergen, and it's only $1.25. Great little candy compote, just in time for Halloween. Hop stars and prisms. Petticoat scallop top star foot, $2.25. Have a 12-inch diameter tray. It's cut in Corinthian and it's signed Libby. Nice quality, a classic early pattern of theirs. It's a bargain for a 12-inch tray at only $2.75. It's a cute little corset vase in a white rose and striped pattern, 8 1/4 inches tall. Hop star cut in the flowers, and it is $45. It's a big wafer base vase. I've only seen Clark to use this blank, so I don't know the pattern, but I'm pretty certain that it's Clark. Nice cutting, nice quality, heavy piece, only $4.95. Probably the cutest little toothpick I've had in a while. Footed toothpick. It's egg-shaped, cut with butterflies and matte finish flowers with some mitering and detail that's polished out. It's $1.10. Wonderful color citrine vase. I was told it was Dorflinger. It came out of the White Mills collection, but I don't have any documentation on it. Either way, a great splash of color in a collection. Scallop top, it's $1.25. There's a reversible vase, sort of a chalice top, and then a compote bottom, and slash diamond cutting in the center. It's 10 1/2 inches tall and $2.65. Really cute pear-shaped miniature cologne. Sort of reminds me of Hawks with the 8-point hub stars, but I don't know who specifically cut it. It's 3 3/4 inches tall and $95. So nice little squat decanter, the wafer base that I picked up in New Orleans. Hop star on the base, double punty handles, nice cutting. I want to say this is Clark or Maple City, but I have not had time to look for the pattern, and it's a bargain at only $1.85. There's a great knife rest. It's cut in the Belmont pattern by Grant Smith, shown in their catalog. Hopstar ends, lots of detail, notched fluted rest portion. One of the best examples of a knife rest you can find. It's $2.25. It's a 12-inch diameter tray in a variation of Melrose by Libby. Nice pie-shaped Libby blank, excellent quality, and nice cutting. It's 12 inches. It's only $6.95. There's a cute short vase in strawberry diamond, very early, corset shaped, a little bit wider than typical. It's probably Dorflinger, and it's only $1.25. It's another nice 12-inch tray. It's cut in a version of the Planet pattern by Fry. Nice deep miters circling the outer edge. The flash stars are joined to form an unusual hopstar or star center. Heavy blank, great cutting, and it's a nice buy at $9.75. Globe Cologne, it's got to be English or European. A little bit off-color blank. The stopper has a few dings on the tip. If you just want some kind of a nice example, it's only $10, so it would be great for a little girl to put on her dresser. Here's a nice trophy, 14-inch diameter tray. It's cut in the marquee pattern by J. Hoare. Excellent quality blank, slight curled rim. This is just cut to pieces. One of the nicest trays you could acquire for your personal collection. $34.95, but a great example of J. Hoare's work. Another large tray is this 13-inch diameter tray in Holland. It's pictured in the first Hawks catalog by the ACGA. Thick blank, heavy, crystal clear, excellent quality cutting. And it's a nice buy at only $14.95. Another example of Hawks is this Princess pattern low bowl. It's part of the King's, Queen's, Princess family. A nice example to have if you want to put it next to a Queen's or a King's piece. Signed Hawks, of course. 8 inches diameter, and it is $2.95. Here's a bargain of the show. A 20-inch tall tapering vase. Unique form, not very common. Nice clear blank. And at 20 inches, it's only $7.95. Great example of Tut Hill in a combination pattern of geometric and floral engraving. Nice swirling comet-like geometrics with swirling engraved flowers. And this primrose pattern is a very desirable pattern. Has the Tut Hill flashed star center, 10-inch diameter, and it's a nice buy at only $7.95. Cut Glass Mystery is this beautiful teardrop with feathered effect, 9-inch diameter low bowl. Really great cutting. Might be a nick or two in it, but very minor because it's just so busy. And it is $4.95. Another 12-inch diameter tray by Libby, cut in their Neola pattern. It is signed, of course, and it is exactly pictured on page 55 of the big catalog. Really brilliant cutting, very silvery in person, nice quality. And again, it's $11.75. It's a big 7 7/8 inch diameter jewelry box by C.F. Monroe, shown in their catalog. Beautiful hopstar center with a chain of hopstars around the top. Very wide, miters circling the sides, and then a star base. And it is $9.95. Super high quality piece by J. Hoare is this Sterling Mount pitcher. It's shown on page 124 of the Teal catalog. I've usually only seen these in humidors, and they typically sell in the $4,500 range. Nice seashell-like silver, fluted and notched handle. Really stunning example of J. Hoare's work. Clusters of deep cut hopstars, just like Egginton's Arabian. Great example. It is $34.95. Here's a butterfly, large ashtray, engraved by Ray Laternus from White Mills. He worked at Dorflinger and cut in the White Mills area for many, many years. He's a sort of a legend in the cut glass world. A large ashtray is $125. There's a huge Mercedes decanter by T.B. Clark, 16 inches tall, 6.5 inches diameter. This cut to pieces, Hopstar base, faceted neck ring, and is a humongous pattern cut stopper. Great example in cut glass, $24.95. Very desirable 17-inch tall trumpet vase in Alhambra by Meriden. This is the big daddy to the little one in the front. Great quality teeth, not been monkeyed with. Has the dental edge pattern cut foot. Very desirable piece in cut glass, and it is $7,500. It's a wonderful Marlboro pattern by Dorflinger, neck ring decanter, great cutting on a great blank, step cut shoulder, deep cutaway neck ring, fully pattern cut, huge stopper. Probably one of the best examples of Marlboro you'll ever find, and it is $28.95. There's a rectangular ice cream tray cut in a vintage pattern by Tuthill. It's a 1-1 pattern, of course. They're probably best recognized, most desired design. Lovely engraving, very realistic leaves and grapes. Great geometric Hopstar border. It's 13.5 inches long, and it is $27.95. Wonderful pair of Russian decanters, triple neck ring, pattern cut stoppers. The stoppers are just magnificent. I'm sure these are going to disappear on opening day. Great cutting, just doesn't get any better than that. Pair is $5,500. We have 9 Russian pattern wines. These are clear button with the St. Louis Diamond stem and Starburst base. They are $4.95. There's a huge 20-inch Fradley Sterling umbrella stand / vase. Nice Hopstar cutting. Great vintage grapes. Sterling, heavy-duty Sterling too. It's not just thin like typical. So it must have been a special order item. It's $7,500. And that concludes video 3 from the Big Red Barn. I'm in booth 325. Stay tuned for video 4.